Christmas! Yeah!
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Be sure to subscribe. And yeah, this week we're obviously decked out. We're obsessed with cheetah print, so we got cheetah Santa hats.
And we're wearing our matching jammies.
Yeah, it's just happiness all around.
And today's vlog, we are gonna do a little Q&A. We have some questions in the Santa hat here.
Yeah, so thanks for asking us questions on our story. We've got a good variety.
Yes. And we're really excited to get going. So, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, first question. Favorite food?
Ooh. Okay, honestly, I think it's like orange chicken. Like, kind of gross, but like Panda Express orange chicken is like pretty fire.
Goes crazy. Mine is chicken pad thai.
Yum.
Yum.
Alright, next question. What motivates you to work out when you're busy with school?
Oh, for me, it's kind of hard for me to focus if I'm not doing something active at least once a day. Even if it's just going for a walk. Like when I find myself sitting and studying for a long time, I cannot do that anymore. So I just kind of have to do something. But like there's days where I am so unmotivated that I cannot do anything. So I don't really know how to answer that question.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think like right now with work it's hard for me, but I have like I go to yoga classes, so like having that scheduled time I think is motivating because it's like, well, you already scheduled it, so you have to go.
Yeah,
Which I like to go, but sometimes it's just hard to
yeah.
After a long day, you know?
Right. Next question. When did you start playing volleyball, and did you play any other sports?
I started playing volleyball in 7th grade, and I also played basketball, soccer, and I did track.
Whoa.
But
I started when I was in 4th grade, I think, like Boys and Girls Club kind of thing, you know, like nothing serious. And I also played basketball, and then I did soccer when I was little, and track in middle school, but mainly basketball and volleyball. These are so fun.
Alright, next question. What's your middle names? My middle name is Victoria.
Mine is Jean. I feel like we're opening presents right now. Alright. Where do you travel for your volleyball games?
We go to like Montana, Washington, Oregon, Alaska, Canada, Utah, California. Kind of like just this half of the US, I guess. That's that.
That's that.
Are you single? We're not.
We're not.
Fun fact.
Worst date you've ever been on?
Oh god.
Lexi has a good one.
Yeah. Okay, I have a really cringy date story. This guy, I worked at a restaurant, and this guy came and asked me out on a date, and like, I was kind of unsure, but I was like, I'm awkward, so I said yes. And whatever.
And this is before she had a boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, so we like went to dinner, it was fine. We went to like we went to like his friend's house, and like, that's just like awkward to begin with. So I don't know anybody, and like social anxiety. Anyways, and he's like, do you want to go to my house and watch a movie? And I'm like, yeah. So we go to his house, we're like on the couch, and I've like never seen Stranger Things before, whatever, and he's like, let's watch that. I'm like, okay, like thinking we're gonna start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And we start in like season 5, like the middle of an episode.
Stopped watching.
Right, and I'm like, why do you think I want to watch that?
And you're just so confused.
Anyways, then he's like, do you care if like the cat sits on the couch with us? And I'm like, I kind of care because I'm highly allergic and I will probably have an allergic reaction. And then it's like that just like went over his head, and he's like, he puts the cat on the couch, and then naturally I start breaking out in hives everywhere, and like on my arms, on my legs, and I'm like, God, like trying to hide it. It was like summer, so I was in like shorts and a t-shirt or something.
And you're itchy.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, so gross. Then it gets worse. He's like, 1 minute, I'll be back. And I'm like, where are you going?
Don't leave me with this cat.
My cat needs his sweater. I'm like, what? I'm like, it's July. It's like 100 degrees.
Also a cat sweater.
I was like, what? So he comes back and he puts his sweater on his cat, and I'm like, disturbed.
Ugh.
So I'm like, okay, I need to leave. So I left. It was really bad, and to that guy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But like,
it's just not gonna work out.
It didn't work out. What about you?
Well, let's see. I went on this date one time, and it was this guy from work. I didn't know him. He was just like, do you want to go out on a date? And I said, sure, okay. And so I went on a date with him, and it was really awkward. The moment I got out of the car, I knew that I just knew that this was not, like, I didn't want to be there. It wasn't gonna happen. I just knew. The vibe was just not there. And then we go to this restaurant place. It's summer, so we sat outside, and he ordered something for us to share, and it comes, and it's like it's like tiny, okay? And he was like, oh, and I'm like, oh, you can just have it, I'm okay. And he's like, cringe. Yeah, oh, and he was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. And then I sat there while he eats, and I'm like, okay, done. Then we went like walking down the beach, because it was by a beach, so we were walking down the beach just talking. I was getting to know him, and I was like, we could not be more different, okay? We could not be more different. And I don't know how to describe, just like, it just felt so awkward, okay? And like, I don't know. Anyways, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing well, personally.
Okay, next question.
Gosh.
What's your go-to product to use every day?
Okay.
We actually brought them.
We actually brought them. So mine is Grande Lash. I've talked about it before. You cannot see it. I'm not gonna pretend like you can see it. I get it on Amazon, and it helps your eyelashes grow, and mine have grown so much since I've used this, and you use it every day before bed.
Casey has the best eyelashes.
Stop.
I use this curl cream for all my curly haired friends out there. It's called The Cake.
How do you use it?
So when I get out of the shower, I just like put it in my hands and I like scrunch it up, you know? I don't know. I think it works. Maybe it doesn't. I just think it does.
And it's cute.
And it's pink and cute, and it's called a cake. It smells like a cake.
Whoa.
So.
When was your first kiss? And we need to hear the story.
God, we're unpacking a lot today. My first kiss was my sophomore year of high school. Yeah, it's not even a good story.
Well, we need to hear it.
But I was just watching a movie with this guy I just started dating. My first boyfriend, and I like had a feeling it was gonna happen, and I was like terrified because I'm like
nervous.
I do not know how to kiss at all. And so he
how to kiss.
Just like thinking about, he just like kissed me, whatever, awkward and just like heebie-jeebies.
One of those things you reflect on and you're like,
You're like, what about you?
So senior year, we're in the car, first boyfriend, we were looking at each other. We just kind of started getting closer. I was so scared, like so scared. And
you just like know it's gonna happen.
You just know it's gonna happen, but you don't know how. And we just kind of got closer, and then finally he like kissed me, but he missed and kissed me like right here. And I was like,
you were like, yay!
And then like,
what happened?
And then, oh my gosh, my first kiss, kinda. On my lower right lip, oh my gosh. Anyways, first kiss, yeah, so awkward, okay. Favorite clothing item?
This hat, obviously.
To be honest, yeah.
Do you see this?
Like, look at how cute these are.
I'm gonna wear this all year round.
Wear it to work.
I will.
We also both have these same pants that we wear literally all the time. They're
like these ones.
I'm like these also. They're like Lululemon joggers. What are they called?
Like Ready to Rulu.
Ready to Rulu.
You need them.
You need them. Like you need
like
them.
Big investment, but like worth it.
We wear them literally every single day.
Yeah. Okay, what's the worst gift you've ever gotten?
Oh gosh. So I was dating this guy, and we're not dating anymore, but for like most of the presents that I had received from him, I think he kind of gave them to me because there's something that like he wanted for me. So take that as you will, but one thing you should know about me is I am not outdoorsy. Like I don't camp. Hiking, like
her thing.
It's just I'm not gonna pretend to be that girl because I'm not. And he really wanted me to be that girl. And so he got me a sleeping bag once because he wanted me to camp. He got me
nice.
So sweet. I hate camping. And for my birthday one year, he got me pretzels because he knew I liked them. So I'm like, thought that counts, but also like,
that's so funny.
What about you? What about you? Come on.
Yeah, my boyfriend in high school got me earmuffs. Not cute. I don't know. I guess it wasn't horrible, but like
It just wasn't you.
it wasn't me.
We're like big into thoughtful gifts, you know?
Like write me a card and I'll be like,
I'll literally cry for days. Are you introverted or extroverted?
ooh, I'm pretty introverted, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought my whole life I was introverted until quarantine, and then I realized I'm an extrovert, and I think I'm an extrovert.
Okay, last question. Where do you picture yourself in 10 years?
Well, we'll be 30,
2.
31, 32. I hope I'm married by 32 and have a family and have a job that I love and feel like I'm making a difference. That's very
like
vague.
the exact same. And a dog.
Yeah,
Dog for
obviously.
sure.
Dog in the next 2 years.
Yeah. Alright, well thank you guys for asking us questions. That was super fun and I hope you got to know us a little bit better. But yeah, we hope you have a great Christmas with your friends, family, whoever you're with this holiday season, and that Santa brings you everything you want.
We love you. Peace and love. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks,
Bye.
guys.